What's up everybody, Kinetic here and welcome back to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. I just want to give you guys a heads up on a few things. First of all, if you haven't heard by now, Season 3 is about to end this month. On August 23rd, Season 3 is going to end, and then, in a very short time after that, Season 4 will begin on August 28th. And why this is so important is because, well, that's essentially our release date for patch 2.3 and all the major changes, including the Kanai cube and stuff like that, that I've been talking about over the past few weeks. In the last video I talked about how I was kind of just preparing for the patch by farming lots of materials, trying to get gear and stuff like that. The barbarian that I'm making is decent, like he's got just enough to basically do farming and stuff like that, which is pretty good. I'm actually trying to focus more on my wizard than I thought. I could go ahead and work on the other classes, but for some reason I'm feeling more and more attracted to playing as the wizard, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I'm just burnt out on playing Witch Doctor. Like, I still love my Witch Doctor, absolutely. No, there's nothing that's really going to change that, but I really feel like I want to just kind of focus on like putting effort into other classes, and that's also going to be the same thing that happens to Crusader probably as well. Like, ever since Reaper of Souls came out, I've put a lot of time into playing the Crusader and the Witch Doctor. So I think for maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do it in like seasons, along with the seasons. Like, I'll play different classes, and then with the season change, then I'll play like a couple other classes or something like that. And I was thinking, like, instead of Crusader and Witch Doctor, I'd switch to something like Barbarian and Wizard or something like that. I mean, I'm still going to play around with all classes, and I'm going to show off videos if I can for all the classes and all, maybe not all the different builds, but some of the most popular builds for the upcoming patch and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm finding Wizard really fun to play. Somebody asked me, I can't remember the guy's name, I'm really sorry. He was asking me what are my thoughts on the Del Rasha combo, which is the Del Seer armor combined with Tal Rasha. I think that it's definitely one of, if not the most popular upcoming and actually kind of current build as well for Witch Doctors. It's a really nice kind of synergy between the two sets that allows you to do some really powerful things. And with an Aether Walker, which is why I'm trying to farm really hard right now on the Wizard to try and get an Aether Walker, you can have amazing control, great damage, and also a lot of really nice mobility. So time bubbles all over the place, warping, and just great spell effects for making a really fun build for the Wizard. Now, the interesting thing also that I'm kind of noticing as we're getting closer to the end of this season and towards the beginning of Season 4 is, like, looking at the leaderboards, you get the sense that there's almost like a decent amount of diversity among all the different classes and stuff like that with what's available currently in the game. If you look at the PTR, however, you look at the PTR leaderboards, and what you'll see is almost everybody using the exact same builds, which is kind of crazy. I think that maybe what's happening with each season or with each patch is, like, some new hot build will come out that is like, okay, this is what everybody is going to want to play because it's now the most powerful, or it's close to the optimal. And then maybe over time, and kind of what we're seeing now here towards the end of Season 3, is that people kind of start to go, okay, well, yeah, that's really cool, let's see what else we can do. And so there are some really wild varieties of builds currently in Season 3, but for Season 4, not so much. Although I did notice one very interesting thing. If you guys remember, I was doing a lot of testing on the Crusader with the different elements and things like that, and yes, it does seem, at least according to the rankings, right? According to the PTR rankings, that the holy version of the Hammerden build is apparently the best, but like right under that is a guy that's doing the lightning version almost exactly as I put it together, although he's taken out Shield Glare for Iron Skin, which is apparently the more popular choice with a lot of people. For me personally, I just like the Shield Glare, not so much for the Wrath regen, but I really like blinding enemies. It's fun, and it's a great way to interrupt their stuff. But yeah, guys, so look forward to that. Like I said, I'm going to probably put a little bit more time into the Barbarian and the Wizard coming up in the next patch, at least at first, but I'll definitely be spreading out and trying to cover all of the most popular builds for each of the classes. And then, just like I was saying, like I'll probably go, okay, well that's cool, let's see what else we can play with and stuff like that. And I'm probably going to get into the season as well, but I'm really going to hold off on getting into the season until after I've had a lot of fun with the Kanai cube once it comes out, because it's going to be amazing, man. Plus there's going to be a lot to do along with kind of getting into using the Kanai cube, including farming bounties and stuff like that, and all the materials that will be coming out of the bounty caches and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, it's good times that we finally got a release date for the patch. Essentially, it's going to be at the end of this month of August, and yeah, look forward to it. I'm going to have loads of videos, especially after the patch has come out, so look forward to it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Click the like button to support these Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls videos here on the channel, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Kinetic, and I'll see you next time.